Excuse the gloom, but none may know of this meeting. The nature of my trouble is darker still. Over a year ago, King Lysandus of Daggerfall died honorably on the field of battle. He was as loyal a subject, ally, and friend as you are. I did grieve for him, but his spirit does not rest. With the spectral army, he haunts his former kingdom, crying for revenge. I do not know why a good and loyal man would be so cursed. Perhaps you can find the answer and close the marble jaws of oblivion, bringing peace to his soul. I ask this as your emperor and as your friend. I have one lesser request. Several years ago, I wrote a letter to the Queen of Daggerfall. It never arrived. The letter was of a sentimental and personal nature. If you find and destroy that letter, I will be grateful. Now my champion rest well this night, for tomorrow you sail for the kingdom of Daggerfall.
Welcome everyone to Daggerfall, or to be perfectly specific, Skygerfall, which is a terrible name, but here we are in the main quest of Daggerfall. We have just been entrapped in this cave because there was a mudslide after our ship sank. We didn't quite make it to Daggerfall, but here we are. Now, this is, of course, running in Skyrim with a Daggerfall mod. And if you've seen our Daggerfall in 2021 video, you might recognize the scene, but this is very clearly Skyrim, and I've got some of my Skyrim in 2022 mods installed as well. So we've got some flashy things like lens flares, lens glares, fancier fire, fancier lighting effects. An ENB is running. So this is truly Daggerfall in 2022. It's not a finished project, but it should be interesting enough. I am a red guard, currently with a bunch of stuff. We've got this stuff here. Search my knapsack. We've got some beer, broth, ooh, a bunch of gold, lockpick, cure disease, some potions. Nice. We've got the ebony dagger. Okay, everyone watching me play Daggerfall, you should have picked the ebony dagger. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's equip all this stuff. Iron armor. We've got. Oh, we've been given stuff because I picked warrior class. Iron gauntlets, iron helmet, iron shield. This mod comes with a Witcher outfit, which is kind of weird. Prisoner cuffs, no. I think that's good. Weapons, let's equip the ebony dagger, and that should be good. No. Okay, good. All right, so we've got the ebony dagger. There we are. So I'm this red guard. And we've got to escape the dungeon of Daggerfall. Isn't this amazing? Isn't this amazing? Now, Daggerfall is traditionally a difficult game, so looking at gameplay, I've turned down difficulty. You know, maybe we can try Apprentice. It's actually kind of difficult, the way this mod has set us up. Let's journey through, down this corridor, and the first door. And the mobs are kind of loud, so we have to go kill them. First room, first rat. Okay. Everything is out to kill us. Oh, potion of cure disease and minor healing. Nice. A loot stash. Potion of water breathing. A sapphire. Sulfur. Okay. Good. Do I want to loot the rat? Rat meat? Sure. This first dungeon is pretty scary, isn't it? And don't you love how they actually kept the angular geometry of Daggerfall? Isn't that cool? Okay, okay. So there should be a bat right here. Come on, bat. Got it. Bat. Bat's milk. This is not bat milk. It's a possessive. This is the bat's milk. This was the property of the bat. So I'm gonna rob the bat of its milk. That milk didn't come from the bat. It bought it at the store. Okay, first door into this room. There's an imp. Oof. So the fire mod I have from before, I'm just gonna tank it. Got it. Such imp, some gold. Imp gall. More loot. So I'm not scarab, iron helmet. So all of these models and stuff, they all come from the mod. So it's hard to tell how much, like, it all seems like new textures, new models and everything, and it's even got the repeating texture to give it that Daggerfall vibe. So it's all very interesting to experience this, because having played Daggerfall only recently, this now feels very familiar, but you know, if you since this is in Skyrim, we can add on extra mods, like you saw the fire coming from the imp. We have our fire Embers XD mod, which makes the fire look amazing. We've also got an ENB, which I would highly recommend. Maybe we don't need rat meat. So I'm not sure how much everything has been implemented. Like, we know the main quest is here. Someone's searching for me. Oh. Okay, thief's a little bit tougher. Your health is low. Oof. Okay. This difficulty feels like kind of Daggerfall difficulty. The imps and the rats and the bats were easy enough. Thieves' armor. Silver short sword, hunting bow. Okay. So I'm low on health. I'll probably take a bat. One-handed increased. More bat's milk. I should probably use potions liberally, since we do have quite a few of them. I think the thief came from down here, and this is the room with the heads, and they modeled the heads in. Look at that. The square geometry is spot on. Yeah, it's like, there's a dead mage. Okay. Novice hood, novice robes. Okay, so we've got the pile of heads. We've got a loot stash here. Head on a stick. Okay. Skull on a stick. Okay, just a bit older. Okay, so I think I remember the way out. I think I remember the path we have to take. We go up these stairs, and then we come to a room with a person in it. And then we jump over the table. Killed the archer. Like, even all of these clothes and armor and everything, it's completely original, right? Steel plate helmet. Ooh, nice. Archer armor. Look at this. Archer armor, thieves' boots. Hunting bow, steel dagger. Okay. So I should definitely equip that stuff. Iron helmet and boots. Archer armor is better than what I'm wearing? Light armor 31. What am I wearing right now? The archer armor is better, so okay, I'm gonna put that on. Steel plate helmet, steel plate gauntlets. That's the one. So I'm gonna look kind of weird, aren't I? This armor is better. Trust me. Trust me. It's sure. Oh, I knew there were 2 rats in this room. Okay. I'm just gonna put a proper save here. Make sure we quick save once in a while. Now up here there's the room with the bear. Let's see if that happens. So sometimes there are still some glitches with where these just almost angular ramps, by the way. It's so Daggerfall. Sometimes the mobs do spawn around weirdly, but I think the room with the bear, no problem. Bear claws, cave bear pelt. Okay. And then here's a room with a man. No man? Okay. So I'm not sure if there's some randomization with how things spawn. So... the man was just behind the door. Oh. I got through. It's actually kind of difficult. Okay. So I'm not gonna be looting all of this again. The bat's milk cures all diseases, so that's actually good to have. Potions, I think we got a favorite. Yeah. We got a favorite. The potion of minor healing, right? And then put that as 5. Okay. Oh. Okay. Room with a man. He was just in the next room. So if I recall, this leads to the big chamber? Sounds about right. That's the big chamber. With the throne chair. Skeleton. There's enemies everywhere. I think there's something directly beneath me. Come on, skeleton. Skeletal warrior. Stamina low. I forgot I had a shield. Skeletal warrior shield, skeletal warrior axe. Don't think I need these things. Okay. We're here. So I could go exploring, but you know, I'm gonna follow... Oh, there's my favorite chandelier! Okay, this should still work. It does work. There's my favorite chandelier. Such a useful chandelier. No, when I was playing Daggerfall, I made a comment. How do you dust that chandelier? It's gonna be so dirty. And then people reminded me there's levitation spells. So I guess you just levitate up to it and then clean it. Now, if I recall, we do not go to the end of this corridor. Nice. The way out is actually a little bit closer. Like, it might just be in here. Ooh, okay. What? A thief said help. That's actually very Daggerfall. By the way, these rats are not skeevers. I just want to point that out. Oh, okay. Imco. I hear some people walking around. Let's search this chest. Reinforced battle staff, elixir vitae, gold, lockpicks, soul gems, potion of free action, stops the effects of paralysis, a small statue. I'm carrying too much to be able to run. Spell tome levitate, spell tome mark, spell tome recall, chainmail armor. I think I gotta dump some stuff. I'm carrying way too much. Like, I don't need... don't need all of this. Don't need all of this. Was that not equipped? Iron shield... Wait, no. And steel plate helmet, that's why. Are they the same... No, steel plate helmet is better. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, I don't want to keep these things. And that should be good for now. And then we can head out. If you've never played Daggerfall, this way out is so hard to find. Let's go. Out to the Iliac Bay. Survival mode? No, because you can't fast travel or anything. Here we go. Here's the game of Daggerfall. We just got out of Privateer's Hold. And this is Daggerfall. The weird patches of grass, yep. The angular textures just going from cell to cell, yep. The repeating textures. I love how it's so Daggerfall. It's amazing. By the way, we got those spell tomes. So these teach us, right? The spell, levitate, mark, recall. Why do I have the Book of the Dragonborn? That's a bit too early to be having the Book of the Dragonborn, right? So I can see some things. There's like a lighthouse over there. But, okay, so when you play Daggerfall, like Daggerfall, you can't see the first town from this place. You have to sort of like, find your way there. But the world is smaller. I downloaded optional map as well, which is the paper map. So this is the world. There's Sentinel. It's all here. Sentinel's there. We've got Wayrest over there. And a Daggerfall is here. And so we have to proceed to the nearest town and ask the innkeeper if there's a letter for you. So keep in mind, we've got 2 quests. 1, some guy died and he's haunting a city. And 2, the Emperor sent a DM to his bay, and he wants that deleted before someone else reads it because he accidentally sent it to the wrong person. So that's kind of embarrassing. Former king, some guy. I can't remember his name. It's probably in the journal, isn't it? The Curse of Daggerfall. No, it does not say his name. I forgot his name. Anyway, here's the first town. Is there thousands of small villages and locations still generated? I would assume no, question mark, but anything to do with the main quest is in. The promise is the whole main quest is here. Gothway Garden discovered. So, for example, just to demonstrate, a lot of doors are just locked, requires key. Some doors, they swing open, but you can't actually go inside. But look, it's... I forgot I'm wearing this. This is ridiculous. Can I put on something that's not dumb looking. Okay. So like, look, the whole town is here, at least the exteriors. But you see, some doors, they just open. It's like, hello, excuse me. No? Okay. Would you like to buy a water filter? Hello? No? Okay. No. Okay. It's fine. I bought one. It's great. So, like the signs and stuff are here, but not all the buildings can be entered, right? Some can. The Order of Arche is here. Some things are a little bit more wholesome than before. Daggerfall Guard. I'm unsure of the accuracy of the garb, but I assume that's correct. Alchemy Lab. Great. Ooh, level up available. Yeah, we should do that. But like this is here. I don't think we can talk to anyone. Temple Dancer. No. Some guy died, became a ghost, no big deal. Yeah. And he's like, I didn't actually get that far in my Daggerfall playthrough because the game's just too huge. So like, can we go in here? House of Dibella? Yes, House of Dibella. Enterable. But you see they're all the same. So it's there, but it's not fleshed out. Also, there's no random NPCs just walking about the town, right? But for the exteriors, it's all essentially here. Now, I haven't played enough Daggerfall to know what's supposed to be here and what's not supposed to be here. But if we're looking to the east, is that Daggerfall? I assume that's... We can see it from here? Yeah, we can see it from here. That's Daggerfall. So the scale of the world, much reduced. It's not a ginormous map, but it's still pretty big. And actually, I think Daggerfall's too big. This feels better. Anyway, we have to go to the tavern and get a letter. So let's go this way. So I'm leaving the quest compass on as well, so we don't get lost and stuff. But also, this music's pretty good, right? Okay, here we are at the tavern. The Dwarf and the Huntsman. By the way, yes, Daggerfall is 25 years old, 1996. Almost 26 years old. So this is a whole new Daggerfall.
Yes, sirrah.
Yes, my name is Gamerzak. Do you have any messages for me?
Let me take a look.
Anything?
Yes, I hope this helps you.
Completed. Proceed to the nearest town and ask the innkeeper if there's a letter for you. Read the note from the Emperor's operative. What have you got for sale?
Let's sate that appetite,
Yes. Weapons, apparel, Amulet of Dibella, plus 15 speechcraft. Ooh. Potion of healing. How much money do I have? 1,000? How much is... Oh, that's very expensive. That's fine.
All right, then.
All right. Let's read our letter. Books. Letter from Lady Magnuson. Dear Gamerzak, I heard about your accident at sea and feared the worst. Now that I have heard you're alive and well, I would like to take this opportunity to meet with you and discuss our beloved Emperor's mission in the Iliac Bay. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lady Magnuson, the Emperor's agent in the court of Daggerfall. My position is not so official as an ambassador. None but the other agents of the Emperor know of my true affiliation. The Iliac Bay is rife with rebels against the Imperial throne, so your discretion is required. For the purpose of our meeting, I will take a room at the inn, the Black Huntsman, in Whitefort on the Isle of Bethany, which is still part of the Kingdom of Daggerfall, for a month. After that, I will no longer be available. I will expect you as soon as possible. Yours sincerely, Brisienna, Lady Magnuson. Fat Earther, thank you so much. Meet with Lady Brisienna at the Black Huntsman in Whitefort. Ah. How many sides does the letter have? It's a 3-sided piece of paper. It's actually like one of those table menus. Anyway, we can walk over to Daggerfall. So let's head. It was let's check the map. So we can walk over to Daggerfall, or we're supposed to get to Whitefort, which is across the way. I think I'll head to Daggerfall, have a look at that, and then head over to Whitefort. So we're heading eastwards, which is around this side. And then maybe we could try that levitation spell to fly over to the island. That might be okay. What mods am I using? So there's the Daggerfall mod, which covers pretty much everything. Throw on an ENB, get Embers XD, and then pretty much whatever you want. Like, I would be putting more mods on, but I think Skyrim just recently had an update and SKSE is broken again. So, can't use any of that. But I'll probably put on things like Immersive HUD. That's a good one. You know what? Let's level up. Got to do that. Let's increase our health. And we're basically using one-handed, right? Let's do that. Also, in terms of... Not that. Not that. Magic. Is it alteration? Levitate? Oh, okay. Dual wield levitate. I assume we can cast this, right? It's levitate. It works. So we can levitate over to the island. Look at this. I don't want to accidentally die. Let's head back down to the ground. Okay. I should also re-equip my weapons. I need to set these onto favorite and stuff. I have a hunting bow. So I should probably favorite that. Favorite the ebony dagger. And favorite the shield. What is a shield? Oh, it's apparel. Favorite the iron shield. So then I can go ebony dagger, iron shield, hunting bow, potion. Okay. Surprised that the Daggerfall mod didn't use its own world map icons. Well, a lot of work. UI design is a whole other thing. The game is just barely in, so I'm not gonna worry about icon design just yet. Anyway, this is Daggerfall. Looks familiar. It's just a giant wall with a small opening, and there's no random NPCs just walking around everywhere. But we should be able to see, like, the queen? The queen should be here? This is a big city, so I need to figure out where things are and all of that. I wonder if the snow will ever let up. Where's the castle? It's not this thing, right? This is not the castle, no. There's like a moat or something. Where's the... I can't remember. I think some of these do... So the temple is here. The odd blades. So the smiths do work. Doesn't this look nice?
Yes.
Master Smith. What have you got for sale?
Weapons and armor.
Adamantium arrows? So all of these, I think... I'm not sure how much of this is original graphics. This guy's got everything. He sells mithril stuff? Okay.
All right then.
It's got a lot of stuff. Oh, he's got a skull door as well. Where is the castle? I need to find the castle. I can't remember. What's this thing? Oh. Ah, this little moat thing. This is where the castle is. There it is. There it is. You guys remember this? Oh, it's deep. That's way deeper than the original. Let me out. Why is it so deep? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Castle Daggerfall discovered. Nice. Okay, let's head on in. Let's see what there is. Hello? Oh, does he ask?
All are free to petition His Highness at this time. Do not stray from the audience chamber, lest you have royal blessing to do so. Always speak politely to the king and queen, and above all, cast no spells within these walls. Do you agree with these terms?
This is the dialogue. When you enter Castle Daggerfall, they ask you these questions. And you can say, no one tells me what to do, a bounty will be placed for trespassing. But no. Yes, I agree. I agree.
Good enough.
Good enough. What else was he expecting? Do you agree? Yes. Fine, I suppose that will do. Oh, big doors. Here we go. Castle Daggerfall. Ah, the bards are there and everything. Let's not draw a sword. So...
Need something?
Oh, they just put them...
Yes?
They're there. I don't think...
Yes?
Yeah, these guys don't have dialogue or anything, but doesn't this look great? This Daggerfall mod plus an ENB goes such a long way. Can we talk to you?
Yes?
No. So I assume... King and Queen?
You want something from me?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, no, we can't talk to them. But they're here. They're here.
Yes?
Okay. So keep in mind, only the main quest is implemented, so most of the stuff isn't running. But also, it was in the city of Daggerfall that the spirits spawn, right? Is that correct? Is it in Daggerfall itself? I think it is. So let me just save right here and wait until nightfall. Let's go to... just wait a few hours. See the game at night? Oh, it snows so much here. So this is how it looks at night. Looks pretty good. Ah. What time is it? Midnight? Okay. Anyway, we're supposed to be heading to southwest to Whitefort. So we can make our way there. It's kind of creepy. Southwest. So we can go out the south gate here. Let's actually just wait till daytime so things lighten up. I can't remember where the spirits spawn. Because remember, the guy who died, he's haunting his old kingdom. Does this snow ever end? Might want to use a console command to just make it sunny. You know what? Let's make it sunny. Let's make it sunny. Oh, is Daggerfall just like this? I mean, I suppose that makes sense, right? It's just a very gray place. So this is as sunny as it gets. Okay, so where are we heading? South? That's southeast. We're heading southwest, I think. Southwest. I mean, there's the marker there. So I guess we can just fly over, right? That should be fine. Oh, and it immediately starts raining again. I think the weather of Daggerfall just is rather unpleasant. How far can we run? So it shouldn't be too far. It's not that island, right? It might be. No, that should be there. So it's slightly past Whitefort. Okay. Magic. Alteration. I should definitely set this to favorite. Set that to 4. Let's fly. Ah, don't you miss this? In the old Elder Scrolls games, just use a levitate spell and you go where you want. Am I falling? Why did it run out? It won't let me cast. Oh no, it won't let me cast. I guess we're swimming. Not sure if we've broken something, but I don't think there's any slaughterfish down here, so should be okay. Alright, off we go. We're swimming to the island. I assume that's the island. Magica. It washes off. I mean, I don't think... I actually can't... I can't take out my weapon right now. So I'm not sure if something's happened. Hopefully things still work. But we're almost there. Can't sprint in the water, unfortunately. I assume that's... Yes. That is the island. Mages, notoriously unreliable in the rain. Yeah, it started raining, and then we fell from the sky. Let's get out of the water and then see what happens. Okay, here we go. Bought the fake brand felt. Well, I found it in a random chest. Okay, now I can do that. Let me just... Yeah, it's fine. It's just, it doesn't work in the water. I'm not sure why I suddenly fell. Ah. Ember's XD. Makes things look nice. Okay, so we are heading to the tavern on this island. This is Whitefort. I think it's this. Yeah, it should be this way. So we're using the quest compass because this world is too big. The Black Huntsman.
Need
Hello?
something?
No, don't need
See ya.
anything. We gotta find probably the only NPC around. It's probably you. Oh, am I still levitating? Okay, there we go. Sit in the chair. Hello, Lady Brisienna Magnuson.
I'm waiting.
Greetings, I am Gimazak. I received your letter.
Ah, thank you for responding to my letter. I am Lady Brisienna. Let me bring you to date on affairs. The specter of King Lysandus haunts the streets of Daggerfall at night. Trying to communicate with him is futile. He will occasionally moan the word vengeance, but that is the only coherent word I have ever heard him utter. If you are ever in Daggerfall, do not wander the city at night. You are certain to be attacked by his legion of ghosts.
Perhaps we could simply vanquish or exorcise these spirits?
It would probably be more gainful to investigate those who might have wronged Lysandus, to find the cause behind his torment. I do not know if the royal family of Daggerfall or another person or persons merit more suspicion. The major powers of the Bay, Sentinel, Wayrest, and Daggerfall may be good places to investigate.
Those three kingdoms are vast. Do you have any idea where to begin?
You could perhaps begin by visiting Queen Abuk-Ai at Castle Daggerfall. She is looking for a mercenary to find out what has become of Nulfaga, the king's grandmother. It could be a good way to ingratiate yourself with the royal family there.
Any idea what happened to the Emperor's letter to the Queen?
In the matter of the letter, the Emperor's agent says that he was unable to hand-deliver it to the Queen because of the war. He hired a courier who supposedly delivered the letter in his stead. We do not even know the name of this courier. Obviously, there is little information of use, but it would be worthwhile to see whether the letter arrived at Castle Daggerfall at all. How you decide to do this is entirely your decision. I will contact you if any new information should surface.
Will I be able to contact you?
I am leaving Daggerfall soon. My position here has been compromised and my life is in danger. Do not mention my name in court. It is more likely to hurt than help.
Is there any other help you can offer me?
I own many properties in Daggerfall. Feel free to use Win My Son, a modest house within the city walls, for as long as you like.
He's got a house. Thank you. I hope our paths cross again.
Good luck, and watch your back.
Okay, now we're supposed to go to Castle Daggerfall.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
Alright, good. So, now we have to... So there's the Curse of Daggerfall. Investigate every lead path possible. So it could be now the ghost will spawn. Let's fast travel back to Castle Daggerfall. You cannot fast travel from this location. Okay, that's fine. We'll step outside. This is a nice little island. I mean, it's all here. Like, it's fully designed. Like the stuff, the trees. The sheep. Nothing to loot. There's no NPCs or guards around, so they're not gonna... Oh, I wonder if they say halt. Did the guards say halt? There's some guards in the tavern. Let's find out.
Halt.
Someone do something.
I mean, that was a halt. Run away. Halt. I mean, that's original voice line recording, right? But I think they told them to say it like that. Halt. Halt. I wonder if I can fly over to that lighthouse. I'm not sure how long this levitate spell lasts. I do want to look at this thing though, if possible. So last time I recast it, and I'm not sure if recasting it cancels it, and then we fell in the water, and then we couldn't cast it anymore. Guard duty is soul crushing. Oh. I mean, it's a lighthouse. So it's nice that this is just here. Anyway, fast travel to castle. Cannot fast travel while the gods are pursuing you. Maybe I should reload that. Thing that quick save. Yeah, this quick save is fine. It's fine. Let's. The guards are still pursuing me. That's gonna be a problem. Okay. Can we see the skill tree? Skill tree is the same as Skyrim. They haven't modded that. Castle Daggerfall. Fast travel. Is it nighttime? Oh, it's nighttime. They're there. I wonder how tough they are. Let's find out. This is King Lysandus.
Vengeance.
Oh, they're strong.
Vengeance.
He occasionally says vengeance.
The living are right to fear the dead.
Okay, so they're there. Voice acting's kind of weak. Look, voice acting's hard, and they made this for free, so. I mean, it's amazing that this exists at all. Some of the voice acting's actually good, though. The Emperor Uriel, was actually pretty good voice acting. I like his, right at the start. So now we should be able to talk to the Queen, I think. Then we should wait till day.
What brings you into our presence?
Your Majesty, I understand you are looking for a mercenary.
Yes, indeed, I have been looking for a mercenary. My husband's poor grandmother Nulfaga is rumored to be in very frail health, her once brilliant mind almost utterly destroyed. She has locked herself in her castle in the Rothgarian mountains, and experiments in magical studies with no regard for her own safety. I would know of her condition, but few possess the bravery to face the horrors of her castle and speak with her. My reward for a report on her health is an elven dagger of banishing. Will you be my champion in this?
We can do that, Your Majesty. I would be pleased to embark on your errand of mercy.
Oh, by the gods, I am glad to have found a champion. The name of her castle is Shedungent. If she is insane, Shedungent may be a very dangerous place indeed. Be very careful. May Kynareth and Mara protect you.
Okay. The dress has pockets. Look at that. So we're supposed to investigate area. Concern for Nulfaga. So we're doing this one. Visit Shedungent and check on Nulfaga's state of mental health. Where is that? Oh, it's all the way over here. Can we fast travel to this? Okay, yes, we can fast travel to it. That's gonna be good. We just have to step outside. You like that there's an echo in this room? Yeah. Like, the characters who are in large chambers have echoes, which is nice. How does one acquire this? The Daggerfall mod is on Nexus. There's a version for Legendary Edition and Special Edition. Then I have some other mods from my Skyrim in 2022 modding attempt, which mainly is an ENB, Embers XD, and pretty much whatever else you want. But keep in mind, textures and models aren't going to be much use here because everything is done original. So all these textures are done to look like Daggerfall, but with an ENB you can get things like Nice lighting effects like this. You know, the INB goes a long way. Some lighting mods, ELFX, you can do that. Anyway, let's not deal with those ghosts again. Let's look over here and fast travel to Shedungent. I assume... I didn't get this far the last time I played Daggerfall. So I assume this is not a nice place. And before we walk inside, I'm just gonna look over the hill. The scale of the world still feels huge. And keep in mind, this is severely, like, shrunken down from the size of Daggerfall. So yeah, Daggerfall feels way too big. Can we see anything from here? I mean, that looks like something. But besides that, nothing of particular interest. Okay. Let's head into this. I'm assuming all the random towns are not in, because they would have to model every single town manually. Daggerfall, they generated things. Okay, so we're going in here. Not sure how... what did I put? Healing's on 5. Oh, those are just windows. Where's the way in? There it is. Oh, this is creepy though. Shedungent. It looks like a Daggerfall dungeon. Look at it. It's the same like layout and everything. Door requires key. And I assume that's where, yeah, we have to get into there. Like, it feels so weird. It's really Daggerfall. Like, it feels like Daggerfall, but it's Skyrim. Okay, I'm not sure what kind of enemies we've got in here. Ooh. Got the imp. The locked door. This is Skyrim, so we can... Just the treasure room. Knapsack. Line and lure. Potion of minor healing. So, this was a dead end. So, you can play Daggerfall Unity, which is the full Daggerfall game. But if you're just wanting the story of Daggerfall, this might be better. Like, if you want the story of Daggerfall, but not the full Daggerfall original experience, this is pretty cool.
That?
Sorcerer.
I knew it. You're not...
Mithril dagger. Mage hood, mage robes. Yeah, I'm not gonna loot all this stuff.
What was that?
What? Thought I timed that perfectly. No one's here. Where are they coming from? Oh, this is a locked door. Kill the imp. Imps are really loud, by the way. Flawless ruby, gold, lockpicks, potion of resist shock. We can use that. A red rose. Oh. Like, modding the fires and the lens flares and stuff,
Must be my imagination.
it adds so much to the game. Even in the Daggerfall Unity version, just redoing the fires and stuff, it makes the game feel so much more high fidelity, so much cooler.
Someone there?
Is it okay to stream under Elder Scrolls 2 technically? Look, I'm not sure. I don't know. I set this category as Daggerfall, which it is. I mean, we're not playing Skyrim.
Hello?
We're not playing.
Who's there?
Hello, who's there? I think everyone can hear us. What was that?
Nothing here after all.
Hello.
What's that? Aha! Ah! To your
Mercy!
Mercy? No. No mercy. Mithril dagger, staff of frostbite. I don't think I want any of this stuff. Okay. They did some damage. Keep in mind, I'm on the second difficulty level. Like, you can make this much, much harder. Like, if we were playing Daggerfall for real, these enemies would wreck us. Which way? Like, looking at the map isn't gonna help all that much. I think that room is at the end of this, so this should be a dead end. We're looking for a key, because we need to open that main door. Alright. Don't hear an enemy in there. Got it. It's just a room. We can take a break. Yes. Relaxation. Doesn't really make sense for lens flares to be there. Lens glare doesn't make sense, but it makes sense to me because I wear glasses. So it's what I see in real life. Lens flares, like everyone sees those. Daggerfall was sweet, but Morrowind was the GOAT. Yeah, I mean, Morrowind's pretty solid. But yeah, I like the lens glares because it's what I see, and it looks fancy. I know some people think it looks cheap, but... Okay. Empty room. You have to kill the imps because they're just so loud. Okay, cleared that. Looking for a key. We need a key. The way this dungeon is built, I know it was manually built, but they really captured the essence of Daggerfall dungeons. Yeah, everyone sees lens flares. I mean, if you look at the sun, that's a lens flare. Battle mage.
I knew it.
Ah, I timed it almost perfectly. Okay. Battle mage, steel wakizashi. Should mean we're heading in the right direction. End table, charcoal tankard, no. Key, we're looking for a key. Okay. Loot stash, gold, jade, lockpick, potion of chameleon form, ruby. Okay, no key. We should level up. More health. Then I'm wearing heavy armor. I'm wearing heavy armor, right? Yes. Wearing heavy armor. So let's survive better. There's no key. It's not on him, right? No. Looking for keys. Is there lens glare from contact lenses? I don't think so. I've never worn contacts. Ah. Key? No key. Which way should I go? This way seems like a dead end, so I assume maybe... I can at least rule it out. Okay, it was a dead end. These chains are solid. Okay. That's an imp.
Is someone
Oh.
there?
Okay, got you. I'm just checking their bodies, make sure I don't miss the key on them or something. Oh, we're gonna get lost, aren't we? Where even are we? I mean, this looks like an interesting layout at least. Oh, it opens up into a cave. Quick save here. Now we can levitate down there. But this being different implies to me that it's going in the right direction. Okay. Staff of Flames. Okay. That seems to head back to where we came from, so let's go this way. Opens up to a Skyrim cave. I suppose that cave did look pretty Skyrim. Okay. Imp behind a locked door. We backstabbed the imp. Sneak attack. Emerald, gold, lockpick, red flower. Sure. Suppose you have the key? No. Okay. Looking for the key. Looking for the key. Daggerfall dungeons do be like this, by the way. They're just massive and intertwining, and it's because they were generated. Okay, this looks interesting. Okay, I think that's just a dead end. I don't think there's anything back there, right? So if that's a dead end, then we can head this way. We're gonna just accidentally end up back where we started without finding the key. I bet that's what's gonna happen. Because when you enter a Daggerfall dungeon, it always has a left and right path. Let's get this imp. Got him. Oh no. Are these okay to pull? I guess we pull them all. This looks new. Oh! It's where we're supposed to be. Hello? Oh dear. Speak to Lich statue. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna have a look around first. Was that the Lich statue sniffing? Or is there someone here? I mean, I suppose there's a lot of people here. Guess I'll talk to the Lich statue. Hello?
Command me, and entry shall be yours.
Open sesame?
You are not worthy.
Okay. So we're looking for... Was it the Queen's aunt? Does she have a dragon? Is that a dragon? I hope that says dragon statue. Nope, it's moving. Skakmat.
Speak if you have aught to say worth the listening.
Okay. Hello? Are you okay? Nulfaga? My lady, are you well?
United thoughts and counsels. Equal hope and hazard in the once glorious enterprise. Joined with me once. Now misery hath joined in equal ruin. Eternal, eternal, eternal ruin. I tell the door to my soul to shut up. Oh, my child, why wouldst thou not listen? Thy ear, thy glorious mortal face, thy throat, and the arrow. Oh, misery.
Ah, the son died and she's gone to necromancy. Your granddaughter, Queen Albiki, is concerned for your safety. That's not her aunt, it's her grandmother.
Choosing out few words most horrible. Let none them read. Verses frame which with, and other spells like terrible curses. Heaven, curse oblivion. My boy is dead. And let Tamriel tremble until he and I find peace denied. Shut up the door to his tomb and my home.
Oh, is her son King Lysanderoth or whatever his name was? My deepest condolences for the loss of your son.
Say, what strange motive, goddess, could compel an arrow to my beloved Lysandris' bare throat? Did he die there mourned and blessed, or my pretty birdies all turned up to grey wings? Oh, do await my heart. Shut up, lest I sunder thee. I search the afterworld, the underworld, and the world between, and nowhere do I find the likeness of my son. Oh, madness, to thy breast I cling suckling.
I saw your son just last night. You know, if you want to go see him, he's in Daggerfall. He'll say vengeance and then cast lightning at you, but... My lady, I'm on a mission from the Emperor.
We are only like dead walls, or vaulted graves, that ruined yield no echo. Oh, this gloomy world, in what a shadow a deep pit of darkness doth, womanish and fearful, mankind live. How came the Sanders by his death? In a mist I do not know how. Oblivion not come yet? Shut up mine door and keep out its grey skies. I'll move it near by a perspective or make a glass that shall set all the world on fire upon an instant. I cannot sleep. My pillow is stuffed with a litter of porcupines.
I think she's gone a bit crazy. Just a feeling. I do wonder, is this the original script from Daggerfall when you talk to her? Because I never made it this far, so I wonder if this is the original script. I have been sent to find out what happened to your son.
I thought I killed you. How did you not drown in the storm I conjured? Murderer.
You are responsible for that storm? I was shipwrecked and nearly drowned.
But wait. No, you are not responsible for my son's death after all. You are the Emperor's friend. Please find whoever killed my son.
Yes, I will find out what happened to King Lysandus and put his soul to rest.
My son.
I guess we just have to head on back out. Staff enchanting. Okay. The Daggerfall stairs are always so... It looks like, oh, it's just a sharp drop. No, the stairs are just insanely steep. I wonder how we become worthy to open this door. Maybe we have to solve the Lysandus thing.
Command me, and entry shall be yours. You shall not pass.
Okay. I doubt that was in the original Daggerfall. Maybe it was, I'm not sure. Was there a Lord of the Rings reference here? Anyway, we have to make our way out the Iliac Bay. Wait, that door just opens back to the outside, but I guess we can go this way if this path is open? No? Is it not? Is that on another level? I'm not sure whether this door... Like, it should just lead right... Okay. Do I have to head back the long way? If I'm heading back the long way... You know what? Let's just have a quick look. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. It's just heading back out. There's probably a proper way to do it, but sure. There we go. We've made it out. We've made it out. Let's fast travel back. Oh, it's such a long way. Back to Castle Daggerfall. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What time is it? 8 a.m.? Okay. No ghosts. I love this song, by the way. This song is so good. Isn't that nice? This might be that might be the best song in the game. This room is probably the most impressive. It looks great. Anyway, hello, Your Grace.
You've returned. What news do you bring of my husband's grandmother?
My husband's oh, it's your grandmother. So that means
You've returned.
Right,
What news do you bring of my husband's grandmother?
right. The king died, so he inherited the throne. Okay. Your Majesty, though somewhat mad with grief, Nulfaga is still very much alive.
I confess I doubted I would ever see you again. Your news that Nulfaga is still among the living does my heart much good. Here is your dagger. However, I need your assistance once more. Your valor and discretion have been invaluable in the matter with Nulfaga, but I do not even know how to broach this subject. I need you to promise me, on your ancestors' honor, that you will do what you can to help me. And never breathe a word of what I say or what you see to anyone else anywhere. Will you so swear?
Yes, of course, Your Majesty.
I will trust you then. The matter concerns my mother-in-law, the Dowager Queen of Daggerfall and widow of Lysandus Minisera. As mistress of the household finances, I have noticed that she has been paying for the upkeep of a fortress called Castle Necromoghan, complete with a large platoon of soldiers. A short while ago, she disappeared with a wrapped parcel of papers and came back days later with empty hands. She has recently left again with another parcel of letters, and my spies have verified that she has gone to Castle Necromoghan. You will have to trust that my suspicion of her activities is justifiable, for I am not in a position to offer proof. What I need for you to do is go to Castle Necromoghan and find that parcel of letters, or any other information about her activities there. Minisera will be returning soon, so it is urgent that you leave immediately. Good luck.
Need something?
Castle Necromoghan. It's yeah, that doesn't sound ominous at all. I'm sure that place is plenty fine. Retrieve Minisera's letters. Where is Castle Necromoghan? Here. To the east, past the lake. Is that a fast travelable location? It probably isn't that far. We can fast travel to it. It does let you fast travel, but let me just, to get a judge of the scale of the world, I do want to sort of walk over to there. So we're heading eastwards. West, east. So we're heading this way. Should be pretty much directly east. That's... Why not? Fly up, fly up. I don't know where the gate is. That's probably it there. Here's the lake. It's right here. Okay. Castle Necromoghan. I'm sure there'll be no undead whatsoever. Okay, so I assume it's that. I think this scale of the world makes a lot more sense. Right? I think this scale of the world makes a lot more sense. Compared to Daggerfall's original ginormous world. This feels good. How close are we? Yeah, we're halfway there. So it's actually not, yeah, it's still a distance. But not an insane distance. So if we're walking like to there, no. So you wouldn't want to walk that far to get to here, to Shedungent, but this distance is walkable. I'm assuming that's the castle. What's wrong with Russian-sized Daggerfall? Is it actually the size of Russia? Is that the scale of original Daggerfall? Grass is pretty. Yeah, so all of these visual assets come with the Daggerfall mod. Just the map, this paper map is optional. You can actually have the traditional sort of Skyrim-styled map, but I much prefer flat paper maps. Now, I wish we have a horse. I don't know if horses are implemented. Could do with a horse, though. Is that a dungeon? Oh, is this where we're going? Oh, this is Castle Necromoghan. So what's this thing? What's this obelisk? I mean, it's cool that you can see these things, right, in the distance. The lighthouses. It does, like, the Daggerfall world is traditionally very bare. So I'm assuming they just haven't made the castle, and that this is supposed to be the castle. Like I said, the main quest is implemented, but... Kragan Memorial. That's probably relevant to... something. I don't know what that is. Daggerfall contains a total of 15,251 cities, inns, homes, temples, graveyards, and dungeons. So 15,251 locales. So in this engine, you have to build everything manually. So yeah, I'm assuming the castle has not been built, but the interior has because the main quest needs it. So they've made the interior. Here. Castle Necro something. And we've got skeletons. We've leveled up a couple times. Let's test our strength. I've detected typhoid fever. Okay, we're pretty good. Bone meal. I'll make a meal of your bones. Ooh, this is where we're supposed to drink bat's milk to cure all diseases. Okay, so we're trying to retrieve the letters. So I came from there. I came down this way. So there's multiple layers to this map. I suppose to try and reveal the direction we're supposed to go, we should head this way. I'm gonna try head towards the letters, even though that's probably not how we get to the letters. What? Oh. Bat's milk? No, the bat's is possessive, so the bat owned the milk. It's not from the bat. It's like the milk the bat bought at the store. Bat's milk. Okay. This is the heavy armor training room. Okay. Where are we? So this, yeah, I don't know where we are exactly, but we did level up. More health. Let's increase our heavy armor. Okay. I mean, this looks like a castle. Dead end? Okay. There's enemies everywhere. So how do we... So it's here, but... Guess I try this way? Is that a spider? That's a spider. Where does this lead? Down? Okay. Let's go fight the spider then. Oh, it's paralysis. I thought we died in one shot. Oh. Okay, wait. We have a potion for this. Potion of free action. Stops the effects of paralysis and provides immunity to paralysis for 60 seconds. Get up, get up, get up. Oh, spider venom. Yeah, we'll grab it. Oh. Remembered we had a potion. So while the potion is active, I should kill the spiders. So many things. Any more spiders? We found the letters. Been from thee too long, my heart doth. You loveth my lips, but forget the words they breathe. She doth suspect you cuckold her, and I worship and adore all parts of thee. But thy hollow crown and thy hollow wedding ring, these two empty circles that trap and bring thee pain. And I be so vain to be Lysandus's Medora evermore. Body and sip nectar from thy hand, love M forever. Irks. But they did assume the worst of the settlement, even after all the stallion orcs had been killed and the stro. For mare orcs are seldom weaker than stallion orcs in an... Only old and sick remained in the rude camp. Who could speak base Cyrodiil? Eyed and begged for mercy for the children, but Prince Clias said that the children would grow strong and hearty, and only an unwise leader would show mercy to the subhumans. He gave his men leave to make sport with killing the children, and they were all murdered in ways that I cannot pen. I witnessed it, my lady, and though I beg your pardon, your father did great evil, that the shame of mine that I didn't say, no, shame to all, shall abandon mine responsibilities, you and I together, the rest of the world be damned. Let me put this, Bethany, behind. I shall crush them at Kringane, Durin, dead. No one will suspect that a king would give up. So I think Emperor Uriel was in love with the Queen of Daggerfall? Better. I think that's better stuff. Steel plate armor, so I can drop these. Yeah, we don't need all that. Drop this archer armor. Weapons, we got a new... you know, ebony's probably still good to have. These are all just empty rooms, so... Can't believe I actually got to the right spot. Oh, and Daggerfall just have loot stashes on the ground. Holy Tome value 2,500. Mort flesh? It's just someone's arm. Gorgon snake. The shield looks new and nicer. Looks good. All right. Daggerfall. It's all about the ebony dagger. All right. So now we have to head back out. So I think maybe I can... I took the elevator up here. How do I even get back down? Where did I come from? I think I came from here? Oh, I remembered correctly. And then we take this down. I like how in Daggerfall there's a lot of elevator stuff mechanics. It's not used so much in future games. Oh, it continues to go down, right? There's probably some treasure or something. That's fine. Now, to head back out, turn left here. Okay, so the letter was obviously torn up and missing lots of parts, but it did mention that the person on that memorial there. So I now head back to Castle Daggerfall. Yeah, why the empty rooms with money on the floor? That's how Daggerfall did it. It was just, yep, we loot piles. We need to put treasure here. Just put it in a pile on the ground. No need for chests or anything like that. Just the pile. Alright, I return with the letters. Am I supposed to be... I've retrieved the parcel of papers Miss Sarah has been bringing to Castle around the Ring of the Queen. I mean, I guess we do, right?
Did you discover what Minisera is doing?
Your Majesty, here are the letters Minisera was hiding.
How very sad. To be honest, this is not what I expected the letters to contain. Poor Minisera. Everyone at court knows that her husband, the late King Lysandus, preferred the face and form of another woman to hers, but she still attempts to hide all evidence of it. Her loyalty to Lysandus is almost as great as his foolish loyalty to the Emperor. And those poor little children. How dreadful the butchery of the innocents. We know of the barbarism of the orcs, but surely they did not deserve that. Hardly surprising that Minisera did not want it known that her father was responsible for such a grotesque enterprise. Well, I thank you for your valor and discretion. Please accept a small token of my esteem, not as a payment but as a gift. May Arcay bless thee.
Suddenly, you realize that a note has been discreetly slipped into your pocket, but you have no idea by whom. Okay, so basically, everyone's cheating on everyone, I think. Books. What is this? Letter from Princess Morgia? Dear Gamer Zach, my eyes and ears abroad say that you are interested in the fate of a certain letter. Any emperor should not be so careless, nor should a queen. You really should come visit me in Castle Wayrest. I have some most interesting tidbits that I am sure you would enjoy hearing. Morgia, Princess of Wayrest. Morgia's wedding. Meet with Princess Morgia at Castle Wayrest. So that's what we can go for. Yeah, we're just investigating every lead possible. I assume there's no quest marker or anything for that. No? Yeah. It's just we're investigating every lead possible. So I guess this is... The letter probably has something to do with the haunting, right? So Wayrest is all the way over here, which we can fast travel to. I mean, it really looks like Daggerfall. I know I keep saying it, but there's another castle over there. And yeah, this feels like how big... Yeah, this seems correct. How big Daggerfall should have been. So we're looking for Morgia. Oh. That's a fancy castle. It's the colors of Hufflepuff. Are those like little sunflowers? What is this? The castle gardens. Oh, it's actually a maze. I like how there's little ones. Is this? Oh, it's not quite a maze. It's like a maze statue garden. It's kind of a maze. How do we get to Azura? That's... Yeah. Okay, wait. How do I get out? This is how we get out. Oh, there was a way in. Who is that? Yeah. Okay, into the castle. Ah, don't you miss levitation spells? I'm not sure if... I mean, maybe levitation spell would have messed up a lot of the dungeon design in Skyrim. Oh. What? What's with the creepy child?
Yes? Speak quickly.
Is that a cat? It's a cat.
You're trying to track down that letter of the Emperor's, yes?
Princess Morgia, yeah, but... Wow, look at this hat!
Need something?
Queen Baron Zaya.
And what might you need, hmm?
What brings you into our presence?
Look at that hat!
Yes.
You're trying to track down that letter of the Emperor's, yes?
Yes, my lady, I received your letter.
There are very few scandals in the Bay of which I am totally ignorant. I could give you some information, but nothing is without a price, that I know well. I need a champion who does not fear the fire of oblivion. Are you interested?
Yes, my lady. The Emperor has asked that I pursue every avenue of inquiry.
Mara, that is a relief to me. Do not ask any questions. Get this letter to a certain high-level sorcerer at the Necromancer's Crypt, Scourg Barrow in the Dragontail Mountains. Avoid the rift. If you see it, you've gone too far. They will not be expecting you and will not wait for any introductions. The Necromancers feel that death is a reward for the living, not a punishment. Once you have delivered the letter, they would feel no need to guarantee your safety. It is their way. I need the letter delivered and a response from King of Worms in my hand 1 month from now at the absolute latest. The risks are very high. Please do not fail.
Oh, the King of Worms. Wait, is this skinned on a skeever skeleton? This cat. Wait. This cat moves a little weirdly. That's a sus cat. I have a feeling that's not a cat. You guys see this cat?
And what might you need,
I suppose measures must be taken. Okay, so, what was that? Deliver Morgia's letter to Manimarco, the King of Worms. I mean, maybe that has something to do with this creepy child. Oh, wow. Science room. Peace treaty. It's a white flag. I guess that's pretty much peace. I like how the document is there, they just haven't written anything. Okay, leave you to the devices. Room behind creepy child. There's like a whole thing here. Huh. I don't know what else is in this castle, but I feel like this place is somewhat tied to necromancy. Just a guess. Okay, creepy child. Oh, right. The war is still ongoing, so I guess the peace treaty hasn't been written. They just wrote peace treaty at the top, and they're like, we'll figure it out. So, where's the Wayrest? That's Castle Wayrest. Where are we supposed to go? Manimarco. Prince Morgan to deliver in the Dragontail Mountains. She said to avoid the rift, whatever that is. If I see it, I've gone too far. Wait, is this a Morrowind-style quest with no quest marker? Oh no, it's down there. I just couldn't see it. Scourg Barrow. We can fast travel there. Yes. I wonder if we can go see the rift, whatever that is. It's nighttime. Let's wait until daytime. Have a quick look around. Oh, it's like a desert tile thing. I assume the rift is something beyond, like some ravine or something. Okay, so Scourg Barrow. Where they said they'll be friendly as long as we're delivering the letters. Hello?
There's something out there.
Is there even a... There's a passageway there, somehow.
Now your blood is mine.
Where are you? How does this work? Does anyone know how this room works? I mean, there's enemies everywhere. And we're supposed to basically get to the other side of this wall. Is that an entrance? Probably not, right? One of these probably... There we go. Okay. Made it in. They did kind of look like buttons.
I will find you.
What even
Should have kept running.
are those vampire ancients? Oh, look how he moves. That's a zombie. You guys know I hate zombies. Dancer. I'm supposed to deliver a letter to the King of Worms. King of Worms? Knock knock. Hello? Anyone? Well, there's one way to go. Alright. It must be on another level. Like, it's right here. But maybe further down?
You should have kept running.
Vampires I'm okay with. Ghosts I'm okay with. Zombies, not so much. What's the name of this mod? Skygerfall. Because they can't use Skyfall. Just bats. Just bats. I should actually take more of bat's milk. Because it cures all diseases. Probably not vampirism, though. Oh, this looks like... King of Worms. Is that, in Redguard, there's that slug race guy on the island. his boss is the King of Worms, right? Am I remembering the lore correctly? Let's make a proper save here.
The clans have it right. Hunting so chancy. Why not keep a few thralls? Blood whenever you want it. Blood.
Oh, there's the dancer.
Hungry all the time now. Need to hunt again soon.
Too much hiding. The mortals are weak. It's a coward to fear them. They should be
Hello?
what we like. Can't stand this hunger gnawing at me.
You want something from me?
I don't converse with my prey. What's that?
Like, I'm struggling to tell who's hostile and who's not here.
The center's gone cold.
Speak quickly.
Worshipper.
Make
Dancer.
it quick.
Okay.
What do you need?
Clans think they're better than us. Putting on airs.
You want something from me?
The mortals get organized.
Can I search this chest? I probably shouldn't be... Broken diamonds. Snake. Probably shouldn't be stealing from the King of Worms. Are they all gonna try kill me as soon as I...
Need something?
Manimarco, King of Worms. Who are you?
Just
Oh.
still hungry. Blood. All I can think about these days. Last kill was
Okay.
so good. Just the right.
Why do you disturb me?
Princess Morgia of Wayrest asked me to deliver this letter to you.
Very good. If you are not rewarded with death by the loyal servants of the Barrow, give this note to Princess Morgaya, please.
Morgaya.
Why do you disturb me?
Okay, so I guess these guys aren't gonna attack me. Okay. If you're not rewarded by death. So we return the letter. Okay, so not too tricky. Couple zombies. There's some vampires that have been trying to get me, but we haven't come across them.
What's that?
They're just behind these walls.
There you are.
They can see me through the walls. Maybe they smell. Where are we from? Yeah. Daggerfall looks different than you remember. Yeah, it's good. Now, reminder, this is just the main quest. Only the main quest is implemented here. So it's not the full Daggerfall experience. If you want the full Daggerfall experience, you use Daggerfall Unity. But Skygerfall means you can put ENBs, weather mods in, whatever stuff you want. You can't really replace these textures because this whole world is built from scratch again. Sentinel. We should fly over to Sentinel before we end, right? We should go look at Sentinel. Let's go back to Castle Wayrest. So anything to do with the main quest is implemented. The ghosts haunting Daggerfall and kill you at night, yep, they're there. Oh, look at this. It's actually a clear night sky. And yeah, they modeled it to be like Daggerfall, so angular. Straight lines repeating textures. So it really feels like Daggerfall. Like with the lighting mods for Skyrim, Like, lighting mods carry over to here. See how nice how everything can look? The cat's moved up.
It's done.
It's done. Yes, my lady. The King of Worms has agreed to your proposition.
It's done. I'll be Queen of Firsthold, although I'm sure the engagement will be quite lengthy. Now, I promised you information about the Emperor's letter.
The King of Worms?
The letter you seek is in the hands of Gothway, the warlord of the Orcs. He bought it from the Thieves' Guild of Daggerfall after one of their numbers stole it from Queen Albikai. I confess I don't know why the Emperor sent it to Albikai. The girl is innocent to a fault, and everyone knows that Gothrid is not the loyal vassal to the Emperor today that Lysandus was. Of course, my own family. Well, enough of this boring court gossip. If you really want to find this letter, you should get in good with Minisira, the former Queen of Daggerfall and Queen Mother to Gothrid. I wouldn't directly approach her. Start with someone of lower station. There is a certain maid, Sindasa, who may prove useful.
Putting your hand in your pocket, you realize that another note has been slipped into your pocket without your knowledge. How did they do that? How did they keep doing that? Read the note found in your pocket. Books. Letter from Prince Loten. Dear Gamerzak, greetings and salutations. My sister, Albikai, speaks highly of you. I hope your trip was uneventful. They say that you are keenly interested in the haunting of Daggerfall. My father and King Lysandus were somewhat close. Should you come visit me, I might be able to shed some light upon recent events involving Lysandus. Prince Loten, Castle Sentinel. I just said I wanted to go to Sentinel. So now we have the missing prince. Made at Castle Daggerfall, visit Windmason. So let's go visit Prince Loten at Castle Sentinel. Maybe Zach would just be more immersively friendly. Well, also, this way no one can steal my video. Because my name will pop up once in a while. Okay, so if we want to fly to Sentinel, we need to get the closest we can. Oh, we can just fast travel straight there. Okay, great. Because we got the quest, it unlocks the fast travel. Oh, this looks very different. Oh, this feels like Daggerfall. Not Daggerfall, I keep saying the wrong name. This looks like Redguard. So that over there should be, yeah. That's Daggerfall over there, I think. There's stables, but no horses. This looks nice. I've never actually been to Sentinel. Didn't make it in my Daggerfall playthrough. Are these... Oh yeah. So, okay. We're going to talk to the prince. Ah. What a great sunset on this. Is this tropical or is it desert? You can tell how big the cities are. This is where the entrance is. This is where the castle is. That's how big cities are in Daggerfall. That's so huge. Guess we can follow this road. That must be the castle. It's a long way. Come on. We can make it. Oh, is this different music for Sentinel? It feels they're a bit bare, though. Daggerfall originally feels very bare. What? Why are there zombies here? A note has been stitched to the zombie's decaying flesh. What is it with people in Daggerfall and their notes? This was a courier. Does this happen in the original game? They just throw a zombie at you and there's a note attached to the zombie. What? Have people not heard of couriers in Daggerfall? Letter from Manimarco. Sure, I'll take your arm as well. What does Manimarco want now? Gamerzak. It would be an honor to have you visit me in my demesne at your convenience. I have a small matter that you are ideally suited for. As always, my servants will test your mettle. Feel free to dispense with them. They can always be raised again. The King of Worms, Master of Scourg Barrow. A note has been slipped into your pocket. How do they do it? How do they keep doing it? Maybe I need a button on my pocket. Okay, this is actually very dark. I can't see where the door is. Where's the door? Is this the door? They put their banners on the ground? Oh, that's a purple floor. The purple came out of nowhere.
Welcome to Sentinel. I guess you must have received my letter.
There are many places to sit, Prince Lotan. Thank you. Yes, my lord. I am anxious to get to the bottom of the haunting.
I know some things about Lysandus and why he might be haunting Daggerfall. But before I tell you, you have to promise to do something for me first. Is that alright?
Of course, my lord. How can I help?
You will? Thank RK. You see, I used to have an older brother, 10 or 11 years older than me, named Arthago. Whenever I ask what happened to him, I'm told a different story. Some say he got sick and died. Some say he was kidnapped by the Underking. I want to know the truth. If you can find some proof of what really happened to him, I'll tell you all that I know about King Lysandus.
Search a local tavern for gossip and rumors about Prince
What can I do for
Arthago. Oh, these guys have big hats too. Like, this is all original texture and stuff, right? It looks good. Can I just wander around the castle? Whoa! Okay, I was not expecting a greenhouse. This is amazing. Hammerfell husk. Can I... Is that okay? That I harvested your soul husk?
Well, hello.
It's not. Interrupts the soul drain effect in the soul cairn. Resistant. Just gonna eat it. I was thinking I'd find the throne room or something, but... I ate it, so there's no evidence that I took it. There's a servant's quarter. Chop down the tree, there might be another note in there. You harvest an apple from the tree. A note was carved on the inside of the apple. How do they do it? Gamer's Arc. It is I. It's so ridiculous. Wilkinson, thank you so much. Okay, so wait, I'm going to the local tavern, which is here. Yeah, it should be this way. You're sitting on the beach, and a shell washes up on the shore next to you. There is a note inside it. How do they do it? The Screaming Dagger. Oh, there's like multiple NPCs in this one.
Yes.
Soraya.
Need something? Until next time.
Surely you would have the rumors. Come on. Well, how about this guy? I'm just gonna sit down next to you. Basil Aldware. Oh, he does have a face. No, where are you going? Where are you going?
Yes.
Where is his face?
Yes.
Get out. Everyone's moving around. Mysterious woman. Okay, we'll talk to you last.
Need
Tristan.
something?
Excuse me, do you know who Prince Arthago was?
Artago was a prince of Sentinel.
Arthago.
He died years ago.
Any idea how he died?
I think he came down with a fever and eventually died.
What was he like?
He was known as the Scholar Prince. He liked books more than swords. It used to drive King Cameron crazy.
Is there anything else you can remember?
He was the only prince never to receive a public funeral.
That's suspicious. The mysterious woman is talking to me from over there. Yes, did you want to say something to me? A thin rail of a woman has just stepped forward and handed you a note. How does she do it? She turns aside all your questions with a gaunt, expressionless face. She passed me a note from over there. How do they do it? Ah, you're actually, Basil, actually making up stew here. Look how many notes you get in this game. Like, this was the, I guess they just didn't have the tech to give you the information in any other way back in 1996. So this was, like, which one was this? Letter from a Friend? Is that the one? If you are interested in learning the truth about Prince Arthago, meet me at the Resolution of Zenithar here in Sentinel. What is the Resolution of Zenithar? Oh, wait, it's this one. The Resolution of Zenithar. Oh, there's like stuff in this one.
Need something?
Agent of the Underking. Are you the one who sent me this note?
Shh. I would prefer that nobody sees me talking with you. It has come to our attention that the Underking is being wrongly accused of abducting Prince Arthago. Before you judge, check into Castle Faallem. I'll mark it on your map. Who am I? Just call me a loyal servant. Now move away before anyone gets suspicious. Go on, scram.
Okay. Search Castle Faallem. Where is that? Over here. We can travel straight there. Is this a friendly place? Well, the moons are out tonight. Or a dangerous place? It's marking that lighthouse. Now I just worry a random zombie is gonna just crop up with another note attached to it. Nandes, thank you so much. Oh, is this like a little pier? Oh, nice. Like, although the world is still pretty barren, there's like few nice little details still put into the game. These doors are hard to find. Castle Faallem. So basically we know it's gonna be dangerous if it has the dungeon layout, but this is a new texture. Okay. Friend? Foe? This feels like foe. Kinda loses all the charm though. I don't know, a lot of this is still true to Daggerfall. What was that? Oh, orcs. Like, it still feels like the main thing missing, I think, are the swarms of NPCs. And, you know, there's the side quests, which could be implemented. But, like, outside of the side quests and the guilds, I think the swarms of NPCs running around or walking around randomly.
Time to end this little game.
I don't know why this pig is running around. Orcish arrows, orcish shield, orcish boots, orcish bow, orc blood. So I think the boots were better. Hello? I'll leave you be. All the way over there, huh? Right here may be a skeleton. One thing I appreciate, they didn't mod in the skeleton sound effects. Ah, it's a spider! I think I have something. Potion of Purification. Hey. Oh, this place is huge. What? Oh, it teleported me to the other side. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate that the skeletons don't have that crazy scream. You know the one I'm talking about. Oh no! I don't have any more potions! Oh, it didn't last too long. Okay. Okay, so this is not... We're supposed to be heading north. So we're... We have to get up. No, wait. North is this way. The way we came from? I'm getting very turned around. Up there. Unless I'm supposed to go this way? I mean, we do have a levitate spell. But this goes up, okay. Oh. Okay. Should be in this direction. I feel like we're getting close. Dodged it. No, I didn't dodge it. He had another shot. Come on, stand up. I thought I was so clever. Orc. Don't want to be paralyzed with the other enemies around.
What was that?
What is that? That's a scorpion? A giant scorpion?
Ah, found you. You're a fool to fight me.
That's...
That's it? That's all you've got? That's the best you can do? That your best? Huh?
Got him. Don't think we really need most of this stuff. It's okay. Okay, now to deal with the... I don't think... The scorpion spits too? Come on, come on. Oh! Oh, now you can come through the door! Okay. Come on. Hey. Giant scorpion. Giant scorpion stinger. Now we're playing Fallout. Okay. I don't even know what we're really looking for here. I was just told to search this place. Refined mithril. Steel plate boots. So I made it. Search Castle Faallem. It says Is it up there? Like, what we're looking for is either directly above us or directly below us. So let's fly. Okay, that's a scorpion by itself. Oh, come on, now I'm levitating and paralyzed. That's not good. Oh no, oh no. Level up. More health. Did I level up twice? Oh, I didn't even realize the last time I leveled up. Let's get more one-handed. Some more damage. Yeah, this one. Oh. Can you imagine you cast a levitating spell and then you're paralyzed? Iron Dye Katana. Garnet. Gold. King Edward, Part 5. Lockpicks. Potion of Shadow Form. Spell Tome. Like, if I levitate over and that spider paralyzes me when I'm... come on! Oh no! Ooh, ah. No! I really gotta stop doing that. Okay. Well, it seems like what we're looking for is not in this room. That's your reaction to spiders. Oh no, I'm still floating. Can't. Okay, there we go. Oof, some of those contortions. I feel like I could do with a couple of those actually. My back's been a little bit stiff, you know, could... Ah, I'm still floating. Dead end. Okay. Door. Is this? Oh. It's moving that. But I just levitated across that. Am I heading backwards? Am I heading in the wrong direction? Wait, this is a dead end. Were we supposed to come from here? No, this doorway, in true Daggerfall fashion, this doorway is too small to walk through and I think it's a dead end anyway. So we couldn't have come from here. So we just created the bridge, which leads over to where the scorpion was. Is this? Or just loot? Twigs. I'm gonna eat the twigs. Twigs provide slow fall. Alright then. Wait, is there a door on this side? Oh, it's a little thing. Death certificate. 2 days ago, I was sealed within this crypt without food or water. I do not know whether hunger or poor health or one of the creatures who share this dank hole with me will kill me first. I only know that I will soon be dead, and not even with my bones would remain. My hope is that in the years that come, this letter will be read, and the sad story of Arthago, Prince of Sentinel, will be told. I am 15 years old at the time of this writing, and have been plagued with bad health for most of my life. To the frustration of my hearty parents, the finest healers and apothecaries in Western Tamriel have labored over my every cough and fever, but while they could save my life time and time again, they could not improve my sickly constitution. In retrospect, I received a little real affection from the king and queen, embarrassed as they were about begetting such a cripple as the heir of the kingdom. I cannot say I missed their love. I received much attention from the doctors, priests, and herbalists constantly at court. Certainly, I was not to be the sort of warrior that King Cameron was, but one of my dearest friends, a priest of Stendar, said that I might be the first scholar king in the history of Sentinel. My younger sister, Albiki. Albiki is this guy's sister, was the true favorite of my parents. Athletic, beautiful, and charming, it is hard to think of an uncomplimentary word for her. I am resigned to my imminent death, and yet I would like to see her once again. For 6 years, Albiki and I were the only children of Sentinel. 8 years ago, the queen had a boy child and named him Greclith, after the ancient Redguard word for strong king. Few speak that tongue any longer, but all the scholars and nobles of Hammerfell understood, and Greclith is a strong boy indeed. I have never so much as seen him cough. The queen's next child, born only a year after Greclith, had an even more ominous birth name, Lotun, second boy. Perhaps had I been less sheltered, more suspicious by nature, I might have read into these nominations. Lotun and Greclith are common enough names in our family, I reasoned. Now I know that even then, I was disinherited, even if it was not official yet. For several months before Lotun's birth, and over 3 years afterwards, I was in the throes of a very serious fever. The doctors despaired of me, but somehow and very, very gradually, I recovered. For the first time and the last, I read an expression on my father, the king's face, that was not indifference, it was disgust. That was a fortnight ago. 3 nights ago, I was seized by men I had never seen. While I was having a walk, my nursemaid stood by, watching placidly as I was gagged and tied and thrown roughly into a sack. I do not know how long they rode with me, but I was eventually left here. When I finally freed myself from my bonds, I found that I was alone. My wonders have gotten me nowhere. This place is filled with undead creatures that prevent me from finding any exit. I have no hope left, but no fear either. A few regrets. Perhaps if I studied magic instead of history and science, I could free myself of this place. One of my tutors told the story of the Underking, how he had placed his life force in the body of a powerful being, and had thus conquered all Tamriel long ago. Had I only the strength of a more powerful body like that. But I did not study magic. I studied history, so I leave this journal, not to revenge myself, but as an historic document. Oh. So, I actually floated by that. It was just so small. So we gotta return to Prince Lotun. The way out. I assume it's... Yeah. Usually my sense of directions on foot are pretty good. I get lost a lot when I drive, but I know my way around when I'm on foot. I'm not sure why. So this... I killed this skeleton here, so this should be the way I came from? Question mark. I mean, it's so hard to read the map. What? This is... Okay. What's this room?
What's that?
Vampire Ancient? There's vampires in here as well? Okay, I'm kinda lost. Where am I? I mean, maybe this will...
Where are you?
There's vampires here?
Blood is mine.
Okay, I feel like this is the wrong way. Run, 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 run.
Your blood calls me.
I'll find you.
Okay. I feel like this is where we kind of... So this heads south. I just said I'm pretty good with directions on foot. But you know, usually I'm not... I'm not walking around labyrinths. What? Another one. Okay. Feel pretty strong now. Okay, just trying to find my way out. What even was that? Is that a... Is that a werewolf? There's just catapults and werewolves down here. This isn't even where I came from. You know what? I just want out. Maybe I can... So I'm just have to head northeast. I just have no idea where I am. How did I even get here? That's a giant. Where did I even come from? Is this the room with the pig? How are you in the cage now? Okay, room with the pig. I know where this is. I think. Wait, no. Did I kill an orc in this room? I'm so confused. There was no dead orc in that room. But then again, when we're walking through those doors, it's sending us into the same room. So I have a feeling that it's sending us to a different instance. Is this... No, no, no. But then again, the doors are open. Maybe the bodies just clear out. I'm not sure. Okay. I like this place in the day. Just gonna unlock this lighthouse since it's on the map. Oh, this place looks nice. Yeah, a bit of a cheat. It's just Is this a location? Bojo. And what is that? Oh, is that... It's a city we're going to. I didn't realize it looked like that. Oh, if you jump with levitate, then you can just head up a bit better. Okay, I see. It looks like Castle Sentinel. Yeah, good call. I'm not familiar with how Sentinel looks so much. Because I never made it this far in my last playthrough. In Daggerfall Unity. Oh, we can just fly on over. This wall looks a bit thin. I guess it still fits a person. Just travel on down. I could have fast traveled, but... There we go. Back to Castle Sentinel. I wonder where the throne room is. Because... I thought we'd find the throne room, but we found a greenhouse. What's the point in walls in a world where people can levitate? Well, supposedly very few people can levitate. There's the messenger zombie. The letters are the funniest thing. Okay, hello.
Hi there. You're back. What news do you bring of my brother?
Excuse me. No, not you. Hello. My lord, here is Arthago's journal. His self-described death certificate.
This is what I most feared. Poor Arthgo. As I promised, here's what I've heard about Lysandus. I don't know how much of this is secret, but I trust you. Lysandus was in love with his court sorceress, a noblewoman named Medora Dairini, and during the war with us, his queen found out. They say that while her husband was gone, Queen Minisera banished Medora from the court. My sister, Abakai, is queen now, part of the treaty to ensure peace, but Minisera still resides at Castle Daggerfall as the Daugr Queen Mother. I don't know where Medora went, but I know she has an enormous castle somewhere on the Isle of Balfira. But I also hear there's some kind of curse on her, and she can never leave. I don't know if that helps you, but that's all I know. Again, thank you for Arthago's letter. Just knowing what happened will ease my heart somewhat. Please, take the steel battle axe of Fiery Souls as token of my appreciation. Oh, and one more thing. My mother said if you return successfully from this mission, she would like to see you, and will trust you with a mission of her own.
Okay, well this fiery battle axe thing... Yeah, I'm not going to use it. You can keep it. Speak with the queen. Okay, where is the queen? What? Oh, it must be upstairs. How do we get upstairs? This place is so confusing. Maybe it's through there. How big is the map of Daggerfall? The original Daggerfall, apparently the size of Russia. Seems promising. This one, much smaller, but this feels better. I like the elevators in this game. Is this the way to the throne room? I suppose they are at war, so it needs to be very secure. Hello?
Yes?
Harald?
Yeah?
Okay. Prince Grecliffe. Ah.
Welcome to Sentinel. I trust you have had a comfortable stay so far.
Killed some orcs. Thank you, Your Majesty. How can I assist you?
Let me get right to the point. My son, Prince Lowton, says you are a well-respected and trusted friend. I have need of your sort. I am willing to pay you 1,000 gold to infiltrate Castle Wayrest and recover an heirloom of the late King Lysandus for me. Will you do it?
Oh, Lysandus has all sorts of problems, huh? An heirloom of King Lysandus. Yes, I'd be willing to do that.
What bounty? There is an item, a painting, that is hidden somewhere within Castle Wayrest. I desire this item for reasons you need not worry about. Bring it to me and I will pay you your 1,000 gold.
Wow.
Need something? What do you need?
Okay. Okay. So, that's a pimpin' floor. Yeah, these throne rooms, they know how to deck them out. This feels like where Daggerfall really starts expanding into all sorts of things. So, all right, there's a lot of relationships that we're sort of processing. So, the peace treaty has gone into action, right? Part of the peace deal is that one of the daughters from Sentinel is married to the new king of Daggerfall. The new king of Daggerfall, his father is King Lysandus. And King Lysandus died by an arrow being struck through his throat. And now he's upset about something because he's haunting the streets of Daggerfall at night. Could be his mother, who has taken to necromancy of some kind, is just causing unrest. But also, the people of Wayrest, which is over here, has something to do with necromancy. You know, so grandmother, king, the old king's mother, lives here in Shedungent, picking up necromancy, gone kind of crazy. The people of Wayrest, the princess has asked the King of Worms at Scourg Barrow to marry her, and he said yes. So there's also a creepy child there. So she's gonna go marry the King of Worms. The King of Worms, who just sent me this messenger zombie with a note attached to it, and was like, oh, come visit me. I have work for you. So the King of Worms is gonna have work for us. And then King Lysandus, the old king of Daggerfall, also has apparently a painting of his stolen, and it is in Wayrest, but the war was between Daggerfall and Sentinel as far as I understand. And then we're also supposed to go to this island for what? Direni Tower? I'm just going to fast travel there because it's a new location and we can look at it. So now there's so many locations to go be at. And so many quests. Like, we're supposed to go back to the King of Worms, who apparently has a job for us. Also, just looking at distance. What am I looking at right now? So I'm looking at Wayrest. So you can, for scale of the world, that is Wayrest there in the distance. Those buildings, that's Wayrest. This is some other thing that we've just been told to go to. I've forgotten for what. Find Medora Direni, who is trapped in her own castle. Right. So King Lysandus, old king of Castle Daggerfall, used to be at war with Sentinel, I think, was having an affair with this person who's trapped in Direni Tower. Right? Who was banished there by the old queen, who I think we haven't met yet. Oh, so that's King Lysandus there, haunting the streets of Daggerfall. Oh, this is a nice scene, isn't it? Nice clear night sky with Lysandus in the distance. Who, by the way, if you ever get close to these guys, they just murder you on sight, because Lysandus had all this drama, and is just generally upset about everything. He goes around saying, well, the ghost says yeah, but Lysandus is talking about vengeance. So King Lysandus is upset about someone betraying him, I think. So the current queen of Castle Daggerfall is the daughter of the royal family in Sentinel. Okay, so I'm piecing it all together. So this is where the world really opens up, as we have... Yeah, so this...
Speak quickly.
Queen Albiki. So she is actually the sister of the guy we just got the death note from. Death note? Death certificate. The death certificate guy and the guy who asked for that death certificate, the guy sitting on the floor, is this person's brothers. Right? This guy is the son of the old king.
Quickly.
Who's inherited the throne. So he's the son of that ghost outside. So okay, I think that's everything that's going on, right? So is the Queen Dowager here? Also, the person who is entrapped in this castle over here, who is banished by the old queen, she was the court sorceress of Daggerfall's court sorceress. So she was the sorceress here, right? Also, yeah, just keep in mind that this woman who's gone crazy over here is King Lysandus's mother, right? So the ghost outside, the crazy mother is here, who's taken to some form of necromancy. And so this is the grandmother of this guy.
You want something from me?
King Gothrid. And I think that's everything. Have I missed anything? Is that it? Is that everything? Is that the plot and story of Daggerfall? It's 5:30 a.m. Okay, so the ghosts are gone because the sun's rising. I think that's everything. Yes. Yes. Okay. So, I hope that wraps up Daggerfall in 2022. We've seen a lot today. This game has... There's a lot here. This is only the main quest. This is Skygerfall. Daggerfall, the main quest put into the Skyrim engine, and it's actually pretty amazing. If you want to experience Daggerfall today, there's two ways. There's Daggerfall Unity, which is the original Daggerfall experience in a Unity engine. The whole game is there. It's currently in beta, but it is feature complete. This is Skygerfall, Daggerfall in Skyrim. If you just want the main story in a way where gameplay is modernized, this is actually really good, right? This is clean, this is Skyrim, it's known, there's no weirdness to it besides what it was intended by Daggerfall itself. So if you just want the main story of Daggerfall, I actually picked up a lot more from this. I understood more from this because there's voice acting and it's really just focused on down to the main story. If you want 15,000 locations, go play Daggerfall Unity. Which, by the way, has mods on Nexus as well. So Daggerfall Unity has graphics mods and stuff as well. And there's NPCs walking around and everything. You can see the world here is pretty dead because so much hasn't been implemented. But the shops are in, the items are in, the key people are in. And overall, both projects feel very, very impressive. And I actually enjoyed both. In terms of learning about Daggerfall, I'd play Skygerfall. In terms of experiencing Daggerfall, I'd play Daggerfall Unity. Which one you want to play is up to you. Good? Good. All right, that's my experience today for Daggerfall in 2022. Check it out. Thank you all so much for watching. If you'd like to see more, click the buttons on the screen right now. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys. Bye.